Okay, you guys are not going to believe what the Eurovision Simulator just did. You cannot see anything, can you? Hold on. Properties. Headset earphone. As for this, that's broken. I don't know why. Let's just respawn it. Why is it white? What's wrong with... Sorry, something's wrong on my computer right now. So window capture just doesn't want to work. So you guys are gonna have to... Oh, I have member chats now, I guess. Well, no, I don't have it here yet, but you can see he is definitely... Oh! For some reason, some countries have flags next to them and some don't. Oh my god, he added more countries, I think. We can create our own Eurovisions now. This game is amazing! I obviously can't show you it for some reason, so I might have to restart my computer in a sec. Which means we're gonna have to restart the entire stream! Yay! Wait, hold on. What if I do Windows 10? Hey! Wait, I got it to work! Holy crap, it's working! Look at this, chat! Bro, we just got Felix sending Joe Ball emotes because he's a member. By the way, shout out to all of the members. I know members goal says 0. That's just a bug. It, for some reason, isn't showing. So, shout out to Felix and MCS. Those two are the only members of this channel. They came here on day 1. Let me see if anyone else has become a member. You should totally become a member. I honestly... Yep, it's still those two. Oh wait, membership transactions. Somebody became a member during the stream. Okay, that's cool. You and MCS, dude. Okay, so we have... Oh, we have to pick countries. Can we click on the country? Oh! We can change the flags? Holy, we can, like, make our own, like... Successfully change flag. Holy, this is cool. For some reason, Czechoslovakia is also here. Free sorts. We can pick 26 countries. Should we pick the 26 that were in this year's final? Forget, I am. Yo! Yo! Hello world! Text to speech does not work, does it? That was epic! Holy! Holy! How do I pin this message? I can't pin super chats! Oh no! That's not good. But W Felix, we got our first super chat ever. I need to figure out how to turn on alerts. That should be on in the next few streams. Although I'll tell you when it's on so that you don't waste money. What other countries are there? Denmark, Estonia. Oh, another one! I should have set up a goal. Forget. Just 30 minutes. Have 3 Brazilian reals. Thanks, dude. I set up a goal. Nobody really needs to do it. It's just seeing how these goals work. You don't need to donate at all. That's the thing. I'm perfectly fine if nobody... Like, that was just unexpected. I need to shut up, though. Anyways, Malta, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, San Marino, not Serbia, Slovenia, no, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and Ukraine. Okay, that's 26. Oh, why do I have 27? It's kind of, hold on, wait. If I go back to free sort, yeah, and more countries. Yeah, it's epic. Okay, wait, guys, should we like do our own stupid Eurovision simulator again? We need 24 or more countries, so what if we just select all of them? Obviously, I'm not selecting Czechoslovakia, though. Also, it seems like the spellings have been fixed. Maximum of 24. Oh, these are the semi-running orders. That's nice. Semi-final. I think this is semi-final 1. Yo. Anyways, 3 Brazilian reals, folks. We got 3 Brazilian reals. This is epic. I mean, how does this work? That's the thing. I need to figure out how this really kind of works. We can pick grand final. What? We can create countries. Hold on. What if we just put Joe Ball's ID in? Yeah, decals. I have a bunch of decals. I can just put Joe Ball in and see what this turns into. Joe Ball. Create. Did I just create Joe Ball? Australia. There is. Oh, you can't play. That's sad. I'm just gonna reselect everybody again. Let's just get 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wait. What? Hang on, I've selected somebody by mistake. I think. Somebody. I can't fit Ukraine on this list. Wait, okay, which one of you is a non-qualified that I accidentally put in? Hungary. Which is the maximum amount of countries? I kind of accidentally put Hungary in. Let's just redo that. Wait, hang on. I think I made another mistake. I can't spot it yet. Ooh! This looks nice. Alright, chat. How many points should we give to every country? Wait, chat. How many points should we add? Let's just get the random dot. Let's see if they added back the little sound effect. It'll be between 1 and 758. Actually, between 0 and 758. Estonia, 753. That is cool. San Marino, 41. I want to see what happens if a country overtakes another. Luxembourg, 321. Yo, that's cool. Armenia, 90 points. Why is everybody placing so low? San Marino's sadly falling. Finland, 91. Oh, that's a bit off sync, but I don't really care. 709 for Austria. Denmark, 506. Ooh. Italy, 160 points. Israel, 492. Latvia, 604. I don't think we're capped at 1,000 anymore. I think we can go for any number. I'll probably test that later. Oh wait, I just remembered. We can't remove countries. We're stuck like this. At least we have the number here. We might do free play later. Who knows? At least 669. Now we're having a lot of high rollers. Albania sneaks into 4th place. Iceland. Egg. Here are the top 13. The bottom 5 will be eliminated. 14th up is the United Kingdom. They have earned 224 points. That's an odd transition, but whatever. Spain is next. 103 points. What's Armenia? Oh, wait! Never mind. It's better now. Hey, Joe, I feel so much better. Good for you, dude. Glad that you're doing okay. Wait, 74 points for Ukraine. Good Ukraine. 553 for Switzerland. 392 for Sweden. $730 for France. Oh, that's a long chain effect. 739 for Norway. Look at how long that chain effect is. $239 for Malta. We have reached the bottom 5. Greece. 189 points. With the amount of abysmal results, you're safe. San Marino is eliminated. Netherlands, 635 points. Ukraine is eliminated. Lithuania, 683 points. Armenia is eliminated. Germany, 431 points. Poland, 231 points. Finland and Spain are eliminated. Here are the current positions. It's funny that San Marino is in the correct position. UK, Malta, I think Germany. No, Germany was 15th. Nobody else. It's just those 3. Well, we are now going to. I'm gonna go to assets creation, place roleplay. In a bit. For now, that says image. Oh! Oh, holy! I accidentally just deleted everything. We're back. Don't worry. I meant to put a color source in. Let's just make it red and change the output channel to like 128. Okay, this red box shows all of the eliminated countries. All of these guys, they're eliminated now. We don't need to worry about them ever again. This time, you can get points up to 758 times 2, which is 1,400 plus 116. 1,516. Starting with Estonia. $39 points. Norway, 110 points. France, 1,351 points. I guess it is capped at 1,000. Portugal, 122 points. Austria, 754 points. Lithuania, 1,389 points. That is very close to France. You just missed there. I think we're up to Albania now. 1,033 points. The animation will be big. Netherlands, Europe, 555 points. Latvia, 672 points. Iceland, 132 points. Switzerland, 1,337 points. The infamous 1337 has struck again. Anyways, Denmark, Europe. same, except you got 30 less points. You only got 1,307 compared to the 1,307 from Switzerland. Still doing very good though. Israel's up next. They got 25. 25 is the worst one yet in this pot. They're not doing good. Oh, hi lyrics. Anyways, Germany is up. 1,211 points. We only have 2 safes left. 460 for Sweden and 741 for Luxembourg. Introducing everybody to the yellow zone. Hello, SJ. If a country is in yellow, it has yet to be declared safe. If it has no color, it is safe. Austria's number's broken. Just pretend that carrot means 7, guys. It's just Control C, Control V that. Place it here. And try and shrink it. Yes, that works. Okay, so the top 11, they are officially safe. Oh yeah, right. All of the people in the bottom 5 can be declared safe. Sweden's safe, and Italy only needs like 700 points to beat them. It's very easy to survive. Let's just rename this Cultures 3. Oh, not. We'll just rename it Cultures 2 then. We are going to also have the white zone. White zone basically just means up now. Up now is Malta. Fighting Israel. Malta, the viewers have awarded you 1,139 points. Because he didn't pass Austria, it's still broken. Anyways, Israel's eliminated. Introducing the red zone 2. This is just for like countries who already got eliminated. We also removes. Also, since Sweden's already safe. 8 countries are still in danger. Malta escaped and Israel fell into it. And nobody brings up the stuff in the podcast over that I will not discuss. Yes. Anyways, next up is Poland. And the viewers at home have given you 434 points. Unfortunately, that isn't enough to beat Iceland. Poland's eliminated, and Norway is safe. The United Kingdom's up, and they need to beat Iceland. They got 904 points. Iceland is eliminated. Also, Norway's safe. So, Greece is up. You guys need to beat Estonia. 118 points, however, mean that you are eliminated. Goodbye, my friend. Also, Portugal's safe. Italy, can you beat Estonia? Can you prove that being first doesn't guarantee you safety? You got 776 points, which is enough! Major congratulations, dude. let's just put all of our tools here. The red zone has captured Estonia, Iceland, Poland, Israel, and Greece. We're gonna keep the cap to 1,000 for now. For 6, reveal your points. It's everybody's favorite spot, the yellow zone. And also yellow zone's cousin, yellow zone 2. Yeah. For now, 7th through 11th place, reveal your points. Oh god, that number's so broken. Number 7's fixed. Well. Hello there, Frallis. Okay, Kaz. Gun. Up now? Luxembourg. Okay, Luxembourg's out. Moving on to Italy. $865 points. The Netherlands is eliminated. Denmark is safe. Sweden's up. I don't get what that point is with this. Like, what are you trying to gain from this? Where was I? Oh yeah, Sweden. 881. Did he actually make an account for Sid? Kaz, no. Norway. 707 points. I guys actually just... I don't know what your guys' problem is. You guys are... I don't really understand what you're trying to get from this. Like, as much as I care, you guys aren't getting anything from this. Like, all you're doing is just glazing Mary. I forgot to update these. Wow. Okay. Luxembourg's eliminated. Still, always eliminated. So it's down to Portugal! I don't need this anymore. Portugal's up. $665 points. Which unfortunately is tied with Malta somehow. Wow. Six, reveal your points, please. With this, Lithuania takes the lead. Let's begin. Latvia's turn. 240 points. Unfortunately, you are still in the bottom 5. You must be eliminated. Goodbye, Latvia. It was nice knowing you. Denmark's turn. 294 points. Denmark is unfortunately eliminated. Italy's turn. Italy. 33 What is wrong with you guys today? Anyways, sorry Italy. You've been eliminated. With 3 countries eliminated, Germany, France, and Austria are also safe. Albania could escape this time. Oh, Sweden got 910. How is that not enough? Oh wait, that's my 5 points! Okay, well, UK, you're kind of screwed. You're gonna need a really high 900 score to stay in the game. Also, Albania escapes. UK, you are very much... What the hell? You guys somehow got the second highest score this round, 972. And you survived! What? How do you do that? Okay, yeah, no, you guys are OP. Oh, and also, we gotta eliminate some people. Lithuania's up. This time you can get up to 5,000 points. 1,000. 2,000. 787. Leaving Lithuania at 6,507 points. Germany's turn. You need 7,668 points to remove the United Kingdom from the race. But before we do that, I have to do something. It'll take less than a minute, don't worry. You are off by about 1,000 from eliminating the UK. I really wanted to know what those glazes really wanted. Cause like they're trying to like probably frame me again. Are we gonna talk about that here? No. Again, they're trying to frame me. So I can't really talk about it. Even if I wanted to, which I kinda do, I can't really talk about it. Just note that I'm not having a good time. But I just realized tomorrow's Saturday already. Which means I'm gonna do my members thingy. If you don't know what my members thingy is, it's basically me. Just like, yeah. Oh, what the? Okay, let's just go. Germany. 1,347 points. That is not enough to take the lead away. You are eliminated. Goodbye. Let's see if their neighbor France can do it. France, how many points do you have? 1,000. 2,000. 3,000. 208. Tied with Lithuania. I did not even intend that. Holy. means that they're both in the lead. It's Austria's turn now. $3,941 points bestowed onto the Austrians. Albania's turn. Fourth place. It's down to the United Kingdom. And the United Kingdom has received $4,615 points! They've done it, folks. The United Kingdom has won. I think I should have made this a bit bigger. Wow. Bye. Thank you, Tenman Chum. Anyways, here's the final leaderboard. Where'd it go? It's dead. We can simulate a semi-final. Chat, because I'm so nice. We can have Joe Ball in the semi-final. That's epic. Alright. Chat, because I am so nice, I'm going to let you guys pick who can be in the semi-final. Oh yeah, you can't pick me. You can pick any of the countries that I'm showing on screen now, though. Except for the 5 that I'm about to highlight, which are France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and the United Kingdom. You can't pick them. Because they're banned from being in the semi-final. Don't ask why. Turn off chat delay because this is stupid. There is no chat delay, it's just bad. So yeah, basically in chat you say, I recommend country here. And boom, that country's in the semi-final. Again, you can't pick the 5 to pick. Also, I'm going to add Austria to the list of countries you can't pick. Because Austria is just... You can't pick Austria, okay? Just don't pick Austria. Please. Please! Anyways, America. Okay, then. The United States has been added to your list. I'm gonna pick 1, 2. Why not? There's a lot of good options. Morocco. No questions asked. I'm adding Morocco to the roster. Oh, wait, let's look at this. Epic. Okay, Brazil, Spain, Western Sahara, and Malaysia. Okay, so Brazil has been added to the roster. You can't pick Spain, I'm sorry. Also, Western Sahara isn't in this game, I think. Yeah, it's not in here. So we're just going to pick country close. We already have Morocco, though. I'll just say you were the one who picked Morocco, then. Malaysia is next. Yes, we do. We have Malaysia. Okay, 9 countries left, folks. What's that sound? It's just a sound. This is just a look-see. Oh my god! Okay, so you're picking Serbia, Palestine, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, and Georgia. I'm gonna add Azerbaijan and Armenia too, why not? Oh, and also, this is still spelled Kazakhstan. Also, you can't say, this is just bih. Bih. Joe is typing aggressively. Ooh, what is this? Czechia and Slovakia. Maximum amount of countries. Alright, let's see who qualifies. Alright. The first country that I'm going to qualify. What? Guys. So, oh, okay, that's not. Okay, hold on. It's just. That's a bug. Hold on. We have to add all your countries back. Give me a second. That's 10. Did we get Malaysia and America now? What was the 13th country that we needed? We'll just randomly pick a new country, I guess. Oh, it was Lithuania, of course. Okay, 13 countries have been picked. Yeah. Who will qualify for the grand final? The first country that qualifies for the grand final is Serbia! The second country that... Why can't you put Serbia back? Serbia! The second country that qualifies for the grand final is the United States! The third country that qualifies for the grand final, Lithuania! The fourth country that qualifies for the grand final, Armenia! The fifth country qualifying for the grand final.
Jojo, I need you to be quiet.
Okay, I'll be quiet then. Oh, and also we got a first super thanks. First super thanks. 3 Brazilian reals.
Nice. Good. Sound happy days. Okay. Right, please be quiet over here.
Alright, I'll be quiet. Okay, we're only having 7 countries qualify, by the way. The 5th country qualifying tonight, Liechtenstein. Our 6th qualifier, Czechia. And our final qualifier of the night, Brazil. Semi-final 2. I'm gonna pick this time. Here are the 13 countries. Say hello, countries. The 7 qualifiers are being first qualifier, Cyprus, Australia, Iran, Turkey, Uzbekistan, South Korea, and the final qualifying country is Sweden. Sorry to Bosnia and Herzegovina, Andorra, Ecuador, Russia, Albania, and Mexico, but you are not in the grand final. Wait, look. Oh. Did I just accidentally give Austria 615 points? I think I did. Alright. We will get all of those countries and the big 6. Starting off with Serbia, United States, Lithuania, Armenia, Liechtenstein, Czechia, and Brazil, Cyprus, Australia, Iran, Turkey, Uzbekistan, South Korea, and Sweden, as well as France, Germany, Italy, Spain, the United Kingdom, Austria, and the backup qualifier that I forgot to tell you guys about because it was a surprise. Norway. 21 countries are participating in the Grandi Final. And for some reason it's still going 13. But it did that in the old simulator, so we're just going to let it slide. Anyways, how are we going to generate the votes? You told me, I don't know. Basically, we have the 21 countries here. There are 33 total countries who are going to vote. So let me just get the little voting chart up. Alright, generating the votes. Let's find all these countries. France, Armenia, Australia, Germany, Sweden. Uzbekistan. Okay, Italy, Spain. UN, South Korea, Brazil, Norway. Serbia, Iran, Cyprus. And now for all of those non-qualifying countries I gotta put in. Give me a moment to find all of them. There are 14 of them, by the way. So let's just go find them. Okay. Qualifiers are here. Okay, so the non-qualifiers are Georgia, Azerbaijan, they didn't qualify either. Malaysia, Morocco, Palestine, they didn't qualify, and Slovakia unfortunately didn't qualify. As it did Bosnia, they didn't qualify. Ecuador, Albania, Andorra, Russia, or Mexico. And the voting system is going to be a bit different too. Yo! Season 4 episode 3 is tomorrow! Wait, that's today, technically. I forgot that it's coming out today. Anyways. We've got 33 countries waiting to vote. It's also going to be a bit different. Instead of the regular Eurovision standard voting, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, we're going to be doing things a bit differently. Being 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 8 points, 10 points, 15 points, and the 20-point bonus. It'll still be 10 countries getting points. It's just going to be a bit different. Without further ado, Iran is the first jury to vote. Hello, Iran. May we have your votes, please? One point goes to Uzbekistan. 2 points go to Sweden. 3 points go to Lithuania. 4 points go to Liechtenstein. 5 points go to South Korea. 6 points go to Italy. 8 points go to Brazil. 10 points go to France. 15 points go to the United Kingdom. And our 20 points, we have to give them in a second. I have to get, some people just don't have odds. Okay, let's just put these in. And the 20 points go to Norway. Norway, 20 points. La Norvège. 20 points. The 20 points you want, guys. It's a 20 points now. Up next is Australia. Hello, Australia. May we have your votes, please? 1 vote for Germany. 2 points to Iran. 3 points to Brazil. 4 points to Norway. 5 points to the United Kingdom. 6 points to the United States. 8 points to Spain. 10 points to Italy. 15 points to Uzbekistan. And finally, 20 points go to Czechia! Czechia, 20 points. La Czech, 20 points. It seems like the United Kingdom is the only country to get above 20 points and still never receive a 20 points. But that's only in 2 juries. Next up, we have the jury of France. Hello, France. May we have your votes, please? 1 point to Iran. Where's Iran? 1 point to Iran. 2 points to Lithuania. 3 points to Australia. 4 points to the United Kingdom. 5 points to Liechtenstein. 6 points to Brazil. 8 points to Czechia. Czechia takes the lead at 28 points. 10 points to Turkey. And 15 points to Italy. And the 20 points go to La Norvège! Norway, 20 points. La Norvège, 20 points. The 4th country up to vote, Malaysia. Unfortunately, Malaysia did not qualify for the final. However, they are still going to be giving their points. Hello, Malaysia. May we have your votes, please? 1 point to the United Kingdom. 2 votes to Australia. 3 to Brazil and 4 to the United States. 5 to Czechia and 6 to Lithuania. 8 to Italy and 10 to Turkey. 15 to Liechtenstein. And finally, the 20 points from Malaysia go to Norway! Norway, 20 points. La Norvège, 20 points. Seriously, how are they running away with this? 4 countries still haven't received any points yet. Hello, United States. May we have your votes, please? 1 to Germany. 2 to Liechtenstein. 3 to Austria. 4 to the United Kingdom. 5 to Uzbekistan. 6 to Australia. 8 to Lithuania. 10 to Czechia. 15 to Norway. And 20 points go to Brazil! Brazil, 20 points. La Brésil, 20 points. Palestine, another country that did not unfortunately qualify for the finals. They're up. 1 to Czechia. 2 to Australia. 3 to the United States. 4 to Turkey. 5 to Brazil. 6 to Iran. 8 to Lithuania. 10 to the United Kingdom. 15 to Norway. And finally, 20 points go to Italia! Up next, Norway. Hello, Oslo. May we have your votes, please? 1 to Germany. 2 to Turkey. 3 to Uzbekistan. 4 to Czechia. 5 to Italy. 6 to Iran. 8 to the United Kingdom. 10 to Lithuania. 15 to Brazil. And 20 points go to Spain! For some reason. Up next is jury numero 8. One point to Liechtenstein. 2 points to Lithuania. 3 points to Brazil. 4 to Australia. 5 to Czechia. 6 to Italy. 8 points to Norway. They've passed 100. But the lead's slowly shrinking. 10 to the United States. 15 to Turkey. And 20 points go to the United Kingdom! This is a very weird top 3. Czechia are up. One point to Norway. 2 points to Turkey. 3 points to Australia. 4 points to Spain. 5 points to Liechtenstein. 6 points to Iran. 8 points to Lithuania. 10 points to the United States. 15 points to Italy. And 20 points go to Brazil! Brazil, 20 points. La Brésil, 20 points. Okay, up next we have Morocco. Hello, Morocco. May we have your votes, please? 1 point to the United States. 2 points to the United Kingdom. 3 points to Iran and 4 points to Turkey. 5 points to Liechtenstein, 6 points to Brazil. 8 points to Czechia and 10 points to Italy. 15 points to Lithuania. And 20 points go to Norway! Who would have guessed? really wish to like continue this from longer. I'm just getting bored. So, I'm going to give everybody their jury points now. I'm just going to not say who they came from, just know that they came from people. Serbia, 15. Cyprus, 0. Armenia, 0. Sweden, 0. Germany. Looking through my notes here, you got 64 more. Austria, looking at my notes, you got 35 more. South Korea, 0. France, 0. Serbia, 0. Australia, you got 72 more. Iran, I'm looking at my notes here. 89 more. Uzbekistan, 50 more. Spain, 10 more. United States, 77 more. Liechtenstein, looking at my notes here, 173 more. Austria, 0. Spain, 0. Moving on to the left side, Turkey, 108. Ooh, Czechia, 159. Lithuania, I'm not even sure how, 182. Germany, 0. United Kingdom, 128 more. Uzbekistan, 0. Brazil, no, it's not that. 170, I think. Yep. Australia, 0. Italy, ooh. This one's gonna be fun to explain. That's 226 more. United States, 0. Iran, 0. Norway, Europe, only 144 more. Turkey, 0. United Kingdom, it's just right now. Cyprus. There are 2,516 points to be given out. Out of which, you have been gifted with 146 of them. That moves you up to 9th place. Armenia, 48 points. Not a lot. It brings you up to 15th place. Sweden, only 44 points, bringing you up to 16th place. South Korea, 0 points. France, 93 points, bringing you up to 12th place. Serbia, you only got 50 points. That brings you to 16th place. Austria, 32 points, bringing you up to 15th. Spain, 1. Literally just 1. Germany, 25 points. 14th place. Even though you're tied with Australia right now. Uzbekistan, a whopping 298 points. Wow. $298, however, isn't a large chunk of the pie. The most you can get is 660 points. But who's to blame? 298 is still a lot. You should be proud. And You got 372 means you're in the lead. Although Australia did get 341, so not so much in the lead anymore, but still be proud. United States, 104 points. Bringing you up to 8th place. Iran only got 36 points. Probably because people probably didn't want to vote Iran out of all countries. Turkey's turn, 93 for them. Only bringing them up to 6th place, but still good. My home country's next. 156 points. Unfortunately, that only gets us to 3rd, but I mean, I'm not complaining. We're doing better than in any Eurovision, so like, I'm not complaining. Liechtenstein, a whopping 374. Wow, that brings you up to the lead for sure. Czechia, only 139 points. Bringing you up to 4th place. Lithuania, 59 points. We're down to 3 countries left to vote. If my math is correct, there are only 477 more points to go. You need at least 263 of those to still be here by the end to beat Liechtenstein. Brazil, 211 points. Only bringing it up to 2nd place. Out of the 477 available, it's down to 266. Norway, 174 points. Which means there's only 92 points left for Italy. Liechtenstein has won. Let's view the statistics. What if we averaged out all of the points? Let's find out. Firstly, we're going to get all the countries back in. Here are the 21 countries back. What if we used a 75% jury system? It would be the total amount of points from the jury, plus half of that, plus half of the points from the televote. We'll start with 21st place South Korea. With this system, the 50-50 system would only give them a measly 5 points. However, this system does not care about the votes. It's just the totals, because I'm too lazy to figure it out myself. So, we're also going to round it down for all of them. 5 plus 75 times 75%. Or, no, if we just put it 5 times 175%, or really 5 times 150%, or 1 times 5, or 1.5, is 7.5, which is 7. They already got 0 in the televote, meaning we don't have to do anything, which means South Korea, your total is 7. It's not too bad. Next is Spain. They got 20th place with 43 points. In the jury, they got 42 points. Which translates to 63 points here. However, they did horrible in the televote, only getting 1 point, which amounts to 0. Because half of 1 is 0.5, round it down to 0. So Spain is also entirely jury. 63 points though. Not too shabby. Up next is Sweden. Sweden got 2 of their points from the jury, meaning that's only 3 from the jury. As for the televote, they got most of their points from there, meaning that the 44 they got is now only 22. Altogether, that's only 25 points for Sweden. So we're already seeing some major changes in the jury system. Armenia's next. They got 0 in the jury, meaning that all of their points come from the televote, which is already halved. That 48 televote points halved is 24 points for Armenia. Up next is Serbia. Serbia only got 15 points from the jury, which is 22 points. Plus the 25 points from the televote, which is actually 50, but it's already halved, is 47 points for Serbia. Up next is Austria. Austria got 38 of their points from the jury, being 57 overall points. Plus the 16 that they gained from the televote means that they improved their score by a measly 3 points from the system. But 73 is bigger than 70, so they don't got anything to complain about. Germany's next. They got 67 points in the jury, which is now 100 points. Yes, 100. Plus 12 coming from the televote. 25 divided by 2 is 12.5, and it down to 12. Gives them 112 points. 20 more than what they got in the last system. France is up next. They got most of their points from the televote. 93 of them to be exact. Meaning that they only get 15 from the jury and 46 from the televote. Altogether giving them 61 points. Cyprus is up next. They got 0 in the jury, so it's basically just their televotes halved, which is 73. Since they got 146 points in the televote, and divided by 2 makes 73. Iran got 12th place. Iran thankfully got most of their points from the jury, giving them 169 points. Plus 18 more makes 187 Iranian points. Very good compared to the 149 that they got in the real show that we made up. The USA's next. Most of the points were given to them by the jury, which should hopefully improve their score. 166 plus 52 is 218. Meaning that they did improve that score by 3. Just like Austria. 218 is also bigger than most of the actual jury schools combined, which would get them 6th place, below Czechia's 220. Up next is Turkey. Turkey also got most of their points from the jury. $232 plus 46 is 278, which is quite good. They got 248 originally, so that's an improvement of 30 points. Not too shabby. Lithuania got 9th place with 303 points. They also got most of their points from the jury, which is going to really benefit them. That's 366 points already. And they only need to worry about getting 29 in the televote. It's still ideal to get a lot of points from the televote, like in Liechtenstein's case, because that's still a lot of points. But 395 in total, which is very big for Lithuania. Yes, 395. They got 303 for comparison. So now I'm down to the last 8 to calculate. The United Kingdom's next, originally getting 353 points. They too got most of their points from the jury, only being 197 though, giving only 295 points from the jury. They did get a lot from the televote though, 156, but that has to be divided by 2, giving you 78, which means they only got 373 points. But that's still better than the 353. Not as impressive as the improvements that Lithuania made, but still amazing. In 7th place was Czechia. Will they climb to the top? They got 220 points from the jury. You heard me right. 220. So that's 330 points off the bat. However, they only got 139 from the televote, giving them 69 more points. But that still puts them in the lead at 399. Even though they're just barely in the lead, it's still a job well done. In 6th place we had Uzbekistan. I did not expect them to get this high. Mainly because they only got 74 from the jury, which is only 111 points to start off with. And they're 298 from the televote. It's good, but that's still only 149 more points, leading them to get only 260. If it was 0% televote, they would flop very fast. Okay. Italy is next. The Italians. 321 points from the jury. That's 481 points to start off with. Which is more than they got in the actual thing. Only because they only got 92 points from the televote. Giving them 46 more. 527. It's not the most we've ever seen, but hey, it's good. They were the jury winner after all. Up next is Australia. They only got 92 in the jury, which isn't good at all. 138 to start off with. Even though they got a very impressive televote 341, if I do very quick math, that's only 170 extra points, giving them a total of 308. Up next, Norway. They were leading in the jury for a while, but then they just fell off. They got most of their points from the jury, giving them 400 to start off with. 174 extra, divided by 2, like always, gives them 87 more. 487 points. Doesn't beat Italy, but hey, they did good. Brazil is next. 259 from the jury. Not too far off of Norway. That's already 388 starter points. But they only got 211 from the televote, which is more than Norway. Altogether, that's an extra 105 points. But that's still only 493. So now it's down to Liechtenstein, who, unfortunately, because they got the majority of their points from the televote, they are going to get less than 584. So they're not going to do good. From the jury, they got 210 points. That's 315 starter points. From the televote, they got 374 points. If I run the math, $187 more points, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 187. Which is a total of, we're going to count it very slowly by hundreds. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 475, 487. Oh, cool 12 points animation. 493, 497, 500, 501, and 502. They unfortunately do not pass Italy, which means in a 75 to 25 system, Italy would have won with 527 points. For countries who bombed in the televote, this is better. Like Iran, for example. Here are placement changes, which not a lot happened. South Korea remained in 21st. Armenia were 18th, they fell to 20th. Sweden stayed in 19th. Serbia were 17th, they fell to 18th. France were 14th, they fell to 17th. Spain were 20th, they rose to 16th. Cyprus was 13th, they fell to 15th. Austria was 16th, and they rose to 14th. Germany were 15th, now 13th. Iran stayed the same. United States stayed the same. Uzbekistan was 6th, they fell to 10th. Turkey was 10th, they rose to 9th. Australia was 4th, they fell to 8th. United Kingdom was 8th, they rose to 7th. Lithuania was 9th, and they rose to 6th. Czechia was 7th, they rose to 5th. Norway was 3rd, they fell to 4th. Brazil was 2nd, they fell to 3rd. Liechtenstein was 1st, they fell to 2nd. And Italy was 5th, they rose to 1st. Alright guys, give me a random number and that will be the jury percentage. How does it cost to be a member? From as low as $0.99 to as high as $3.99 per month. It's really not that much. I'm gonna pick a random number 1 to 100. Random number between 1 and 100, 45. 45% jury and 55% televote. See how this ends up. Let's just get everybody back in first. Okay, they're back. Let us begin. Okay, so. Actually, you know what? What if we do 25% jury, 75% televote? Then the televote rates are higher. We'll start with South Korea. 2 points. Literally 2 points. It's 2 plus 0, so. The reason why is because they got 0 in the televote and 5 in the jury, which equals to 2 points. Spain are next. For getting 1 in the televote, that's still 1 point. And for the jury, that's only 21 more points, leaving them this time to only get 22. Sweden, 44 in the televote equals to 66. 2 in the jury equals to 1. That's 67 points. There's more. Congrats. Armenia, you got 0 in the jury. And you got 48 in the televote. Meaning 72 points. Congratulations. Although it likely would have been higher if you actually got some televote points. Serbia, you're up. 50 televotes give you 75 points. 15 juries, 7 points. Altogether, that is 82 points for Serbia. Austria. For only 32 points in the televote, it's 48 starters. 38 in the jury, means that's another 19 points. Also is 67, which is weird but expected. France is up, I think. No, they're not. We still have to do Germany first. Germany are next. They got only 25 in the televote. And that's only 37 points. And from 67 in the jury, that is 33 more points. For a total of 70. Now we can do France. They only got 10 in the jury, 5 points. And 93 in the televote is 139 points. Altogether, 144 points. Very good. Next is Czechia. No, it's not. It's Cyprus. What am I doing? 0 in the jury means that's already a 0. And 146 in the televote, however, is 219 points. Just from the televote alone. Which is insane. Iran is next. The televote, 36 points, giving them a total of 54 starters. And because they got 113 in the jury, 113, that's only 56 points. Altogether, only 110 points they would get this time. Wait, hang on. I just realized that this is the amount of points that they would have gotten in the, other simulation. Take away how many points that they got, or just, basically the difference. Which is insane. Well, it shouldn't be. That's the thing. It wasn't this for Cyprus. Oh, where was I? Okay. Next up, United States. Televote gives them 156 points. $55 in the jury. Total 211 points. It's just the difference. Okay. Whatever, let's just, Turkey's next. $77 plus $216. Lithuania's next. Okay. Lithuania bombed in the televote. That is 29 points. Is that... Wait, no, that's... Wait, no, it's not 59. 88 points, I mean. Okay, did the math. 210 points in total for Lithuania. UK is next. 234 starter. Plus the 98 is 332. Taking the lead. Afterwards, we have Czechia. Who, again, are very jury-based. 208 plus 110 is has 318. Unfortunately, unable to pass the UK. Why did I never give Iran their points? It's supposed to have 110. Uzbekistan's turn. They were more televote based, which is amazing for them. They got 447 from that alone. Plus 37 makes 484. They do take the lead. It's probably the high school. Oh wait, no, Liechtenstein still exists. Italy's next. They were the jury winners. However, in the televote, they only scored 92 points. That's 138 for a starter. But we've been over 198 so many times. And it's so boring. Anyways, they scored 160 more from the juries, so that's 298. You got 321 from the jury. You still only get 298 points. How bad are you? Just get more televotes. It's easy. Let's convince the public to like you. Whatever. Australia's next. 511 starting points. And 46 from the jury makes 557. So, we've already got way more points than before. Because last time the record was 527. We've already reached 557. Norway's next. Oh god, this one's not good. They do get 261 starter. And 133 more only makes 394. Not too many, Norway. Not too many. For Brazil, it's not good for them either. Their bad track record only gets them 316 starter points, which is literally 2 less than what Czechia has. And they are jury-based. Speaking of jury, 258 points with the jury means 129 more, 445. Isn't amazing, but... Liechtenstein, you need 558 or more points to win. Calculating the points now in silence. The points are calculated. Showing them now. 111. 222. 333. 444. 555. And will I click it or not? It was 666. Liechtenstein has won. Surprisingly, these are the ranks now, which slightly more reminisce the rankings of last time. South Korea is still in last. Spain didn't move. Austria 16th to 19th. Sweden 19 to 18. Germany 15 to 17. Armenia 18 to 16. Serbia 17 to 15. Iran 12 to 14. France 14 to 13. Lithuania 9 to 12. United States stays the same. Turkey stays the same. Cyprus 13 to 9. Italy 5 to 8. Czechia 7 stays the same. United Kingdom 8 to 6. Somehow they always just seem to do better. I don't know why. They're good here. Norway 3-5. They always seem to do worse somehow. Brazil 2-4. Same for them. Uzbekistan 6-3. Australia 4-2. And Liechtenstein stays in the lead. So congratulations on winning, Liechtenstein. You're glorious. Let's see if we change a flag. If we change Malta's flag. Here are 12 countries, and boom, Malta's flag has changed. You don't get any points.